Hello students. Today we will discuss with dimension analysis and its applications under the chapter unit and measurements. So first of all we need to clear some fundamental quantities which we will decide in previous class also. So they are mass, length, time, electric current, temperature, amount of substance, luminance of intensity. So mass is fundamental quantities and its dimensions is capital M. Length or distance is fundamental quantity, its dimensions is capital L. Time dimensions capital T. Electric current capital I. Temperature capital K. Amount of substance mole. Luminous intensity candela CD. Then we will try to write the dimensions. So first of all, first step, write the formula of the physical quantity like force equals to mass into accelerations. Then step 2, convert the formula in fundamental physical quantity. So here force equals to mass into accelerations. Here mass is fundamental quantity but accelerations is not a fundamental quantity. So we need to convert it in fundamental quantity. So force equals to mass into displacement by time square. Here acceleration is displacement by time square. Then in next step, write the corresponding symbol for fundamental quantities. So force equals to mass for capital M, displacement capital L, and time capital T. So then make proper algebraic combinations and get the result. So force equals to ml t to the power minus 2. Here homogeneity principle. So what is homogeneity principles? Homogeneity principles is nothing but it is principles in which or through which we can check equations from both sides, left hand and right hand, that it is correct or not. So in if the dimensions of left side of an equations are equal to the dimensions of the right hand side of the equations, then the equations is dimensionally correct. This is known as homogeneity principles. In mathematically we can tell that LHS equals to RHS. So through homogeneity principle we can check the correctness of a given equations, then to derive new relations among physical quantities and to convert a physical quantity from one system to the other. To check the correctness of a given physical equations, we here given us problem. Through the problem solves we can check the correctness of the given physical equations. So the problem is, so that the expressions of the velocity of sound given by v equals to root over of E by rho is dimensionally correct or not. Here E is coefficient of elasticity and rho is density of medium. So in the left hand side v is velocity, so v's dimensions is L t to the power minus 1, and then in RHS E by rho to the power half. So each dimension is ml to the power minus 1 t square and rho dimensions ml t to the power minus 3. So if we put it we get l t to the power minus 1. So LHS and RHS both are same. So the equations is dimensionally correct. Then in the B, to derive the new relations among physical quantities. So the problem, for a pendulum time period t equals to 2 pi L to the power a g to the power b, find the value of a and b. Here we know t equals to 2 pi L to the power a g to the power b as shown in problem. So if we put the dimensions of both t, L and g in both sides, we get t dimensions is t is time, so capital T, and L is length, so capital N, and g is accelerations, gravitational acceleration, so L t to the power minus 2. So if we put this in both sides, we get capital T equals to L to the power a plus b and t to the power minus 2b. Through homogeneity principles, if we prove it from both sides, so a plus b equals to 0, because in left hand side there is no L term but only one t term, t power is 1, so minus 2b equals to 1. So if we solve it, b equals to minus half, and if we put it in a plus b equals to 0 equations, we get a equals to half. So a equals to half and b equals to minus half. So the correct equation is t equals to 2 pi root over of L by g. Next, to convert a physical quantity from one system to the other. So here your problem, convert 1 joule into arc. So we know joule is SI unit of work. The dimensions of work in SI we can write W1 and we can assume it M1 L1 square T1 to the power minus 2. So M1 in SI mass in kg, L1 length in meter and T1 time in second. Next, arc is the CGS unit of work. The dimensions of work in CGS, if we assume W2, then W2 equals to M2 L2 square T2 to the power minus 2. Then M2 L2 T2 are in CGS, M2 equals to G or gram, L2 in centimeter and T2 in second. So M1 and M2 are related by M1 equals to 1000 M2 and L1 or L2 are related by L1 equals to 100 L2 and T1 T2 are same T1 equals to T2. Then if we write or assume W1 equals to NW2, N is any number. So if we write is, then W1 equals to M1 L1 square T1 to the power minus 2 equals to N of M2 L2 square T2 to the power minus 2. Then if we put M1 L1 and T1's value, then we get 1000 M2 10,000 L2 square T2 to the power minus 2 equals to N M2 L2 square T2 to the power minus 2. So here we get N equals to 10 to the power 7. So we can write 1 joule equals to 10 to the power 7 arc. Thank you.